a very beautiful adventure game or puzzle adventure, Syberia 3. There is an entire collection. You have Syberia 1, 2 and 3 on Switch, so they are available here. It is a very beautiful storytelling game with a lot of puzzles and fascinating environments. The graphic is also marvelous. So let's discover this game Syberia 3 here on Switch OLED. It has almost 7 gigabytes. If you want to install it, you can play it on TV or with Joy-Cons in tabletop mode or in handheld mode. Or if you want, you can use the Switch Pro controller also. So let's see the game here on Switch OLED and let's discover it. So we have the first menu here. You have options related to the game, audio options. It has a very beautiful music. Unfortunately, I have to deactivate it. And let's start this. I remember that I tried at a moment this game and also the entire collection. I tried all the games on Switch version 2, but unfortunately there were a lot of other games that I had to play at that moment, so I never finished the game. But I remember that Syberia 3 had some very beautiful videos, and definitely here on Switch OLED they will look marvelous. Um, so you are this main character. You will play with this girl here, Kate Walker, if I'm not mistaken, and in this game you will be found by this nomadic tribe, by these nomads here in Syberia, and they will heal you, and together you all will start a beautiful adventure. And definitely the game, it's one of the best of its type. You have so many beautiful scenes and puzzles. The game, I remember, it was impressive from this aspect. So at this moment, if you want, in the beginning of the game, if you want to see what happened in the previous game, you have also that possibility, because you have in the main menu an option to press previously in the game, and you will see what happened in the first one and second game. So here we are with these strange creatures and this tribe, and let's see what we must do here.
Months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel. Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Yukol tribe. Do you remember the Yukols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. It was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yukals migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in, and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamyatin asked a master craftsman from Valsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
You know, for a puzzle adventure game, the game looks impressive, especially on the new OLED display. We have an impressive graphic for the game, and I like how the game moves, basically the frame rate, and it seems that the voices are okay. Uh, so it is, as I remember the game, a very interesting one. Right, let's
Well,
go.
Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I
Let's
guess I
see
have to go
what
tell the staff that
I
I'm
have to do
awake,
here.
I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kid Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
What? Hello? Is anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
All right.
Bolted tight.
What do we have here? Some
This
instructions.
diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
Nothing useful here. I'm sure the tip of this knife could get this screw out of the bell.
Definitely.
Better than nothing, anyway.
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
All right, let's go back here, and we have to get out of this room. But first of all, we have to repair this mechanism. As you see, with the right stick, you can move your points of interest like this, and here observe. Let's use this. Very nice.
Right. Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
All right, they managed to replicate the movements indeed like you would lift this. It would be very interesting to have touch commands here on the screen. It would be even better.
Finally. Right, now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
All right, the game is very good. I remember this hole here, this room. I tried this game on the previous generation of Switch, and everything was here very dark, not so good. Here it looks so nice.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
So now let's figure it out,
I really tried.
how to
I
get
tried
out
to
of
tell them I
here.
was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss? Yeah, who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local. Yeah. So how
You
did you
know
get here, Kate?
your
Kate
language
Walker?
also.
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor. Yeah.
Я говорю
Now they come here to do
по-русски.
their dirty work.
Очень хорошо.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
All right, the commands are very nice. You can definitely play this game perfect. I like what they did here. Also, the frame rate it's good, and the graphics are also very interesting. The entire game it's a masterpiece.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Здравствуйте.
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
What do you mean, my condition?
You're in a coma for quite some time. That's not negligible. And even if you seem better physically, there may well be serious psychological after effects.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
What the?
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
No, I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
Oscar was a kind of automaton, very special, very sophisticated. You know, sometimes it was as if he was almost alive. He was designed by Hans Vorarlberg. Hans was a genius. The last of a long dynasty of precision machinery manufacturers. We went on a very long journey together. Then we landed on a small island in the sea called Syberia. Hans knew that there was still a herd of mammoths there that had survived from prehistory. Hans was obsessed by mammoths.
Mammoths? Imagine that.
It's a strange story, I admit, but I assure you it's the truth, Doctor.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yukon people. The nomads who brought you here to Velsenbor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border? Refusing civilization and settlement.
I think, Doctor, that the Yukols live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there. I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I have demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods. You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
All right,
I would like to get my
another
things back
another
before I
big
leave.
mystery and another
find
great
them there.
puzzle. Now, in order to leave this place, we have to find how to use that key. Incredible. Let's see, what do you have here?
Your clothes are in these drawers.
All right. No, how do I open this? Let's talk with him
I
again.
thought you wanted to change. Even if you do eventually realize that you are nowhere near as far recovered as you were inclined to think when you tried to use the key.
All right, the entire game basically has this interaction with the objects. I forgot. It's not enough to press a button to open something. You have to use the joystick just like you would use this. All right. Let's take this.
Turn around.
Well, this is it. In my opinion, it's a great game and a beautiful experience and adventure. I'm curious if you have the game. Please write a comment. If you have it, just write it here. Do you plan to get it? I don't know. What is your opinion about the entire series uh, of these games? And now we have our equipment back. Let's use this key and let's see what is here. Wow. So I would say this is here. We have another one right here. And this one. I would put it here. Definitely here. And here. And here. And the last one here. Wow. Of course, it's not so
What on
easy.
earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
I'll post another gameplay, so please decide if you want another gameplay with the game to
Answer
continue
me,
this or
please.
not. So please answer me and write a comment below, and depending of your vote, I will upload another video or not.
Do I need to repeat
Thanks.
the question?